What's up, my beautiful soul family? How's everybody feeling tonight? So, as we all know, Angie Stone passed away. She was in a car crash. I think it was either earlier today or I think it was yesterday, something like that. Anyways, I did a reading earlier to see, you know what I mean, if Angie Stone's car crash was an accident or was there foul play. So what I thought I would do in this reading was to see if Clive Davis had anything to do with Angie Stone's car crash, because some people feel like he did. You know what I mean? Because it's something about she was exposing that she didn't get her royalties or something like that. And from my understanding, she was on job records with Clive Davis when she was in the music industry. Anyways, let's do a reading tonight to see if Clive Davis had anything to do with Angie Stone's fatal car crash. Also, I want to say rest in peace, Miss Angie Stone, but I'm going to shuffle these cards and we're going to look into it, okay? Got the sage going. Let me see how many of you guys are in here. How you doing, sweetie? How y'all doing? Alright, so I'm going to shuffle the cards. Now, y'all, write in the chats what y'all think. Do y'all think Clive Davis had anything to do with Angie Stone's car crash? Alright, Spirit. Was Clive Davis involved in Angie Stone's car crash? Was Clive Davis involved in Angie Stone's car crash? Did Clive Davis have anything to do with Angie Stone's death? Alright, I'm going to pull the cards because I feel the energy shifting. Alright, we're ready. Got the sage still going. Alright, here we go. One more and then I'm going to pull the cards. Alright. So let's pull these cards and let's see if we get the answers that we seek. Okay, guys? So, the first card up is the Six of Cups, and it's reverse, which means there's some kind of trauma or traumatic experience or something that was going on. You know what I mean? Hold on. Somebody that seen this as somebody with mental clarity moving forward. The Sun card. You got the Judgment reverse. Yeah, some money. Celebrations. The Empress. Somebody that was giving birth to new things. You know what I mean? No, she was deceptive enough to believe she was. I think she was deceived enough to believe that she was giving birth to new things, that she was getting ready to progress again. This was somebody in the past that hasn't made a lot of money. You know what I mean? I feel like her, yeah. Or at least that she put out. It was, you know what I'm seeing is, she put out to the world about how she didn't make enough money, at least the money that she was owed to herself. You know what I mean? And I feel like maybe that was like the reason why, hold on. I know what I'm trying to say. I'm ready to say it. So reading off the card, she found out they were still in her publishing. She was currently sick. Yeah, you know what? I went back today after I did the first live, and I went back and I watched Angie's last IG. And this is why I was wondering, did Clive Davis have anything to do with this? Because I did find it odd, right before she gets into a fatal car crash, she was sick. You know what I mean? Write in the chats, how long was it between her last IG live and, you know, the car crash? Because I just thought that was weird. It's funny how she almost perished from being sick, and then she dies in a car crash. That's what makes me think that, you know, there is some more to this. That's why I said I have to revisit this. I have to do another read on this. Okay, so anyway, as I was trying to say, here's what I was trying to say. You got the Six of Cups coming up in reverse, which means that she don't feel like she was taken care of well. You know what I mean? I feel like she decided to move forward with exposing the fact that she lost a lot of finances in the music industry, but this was a foolish decision that she made. You know what I mean? It was poor judgment to put out there that she lost money I think she was deceived and she was happy and she was celebrating the fact. I think she was like going to make some kind of comeback in the music industry. Maybe not comeback, but she was working on new projects. This is what I'm seeing because I think this was she was blocked from projects before. So I felt like she was getting ready to give birth to different things. She was getting ready to do some different things. She had a couple of things in fruition that she was working on at the time. You know what I mean? Even though I think it was like a back and forth still with her creativity. They was trying to like block or limit her creativity. And I feel like she did have some projects going on or whatever. So there was some blockage going on. She was having some trouble. See, the go car accident again. This is around the time she had the car accident. Then you got the temperature reverse. I feel like, here's what I feel like. She was traveling, right? You got the temperature reverse, which is like some kind of drug or alcohol dependency. I feel like they're going to come back and say like she had something going on with her, which caused the car crash. But I feel like somebody slipped or something. Allegedly, for entertainment purposes, of course. This is just what I'm seeing in the cards. Um, You got the justice reversed, which I feel like something that some kind of injustice or imbalance that was done with her death. Like her death wasn't fair. It was, and I don't see it as an accident either. I feel like this was kind of premeditated. This was planned. You see how you got the Queen of Swords, which the Queen of Swords analyzes things and plans things. So I feel like there was a couple people that planned this. You know what I mean? So that they can avoid going to jail. Because I feel like she was getting ready to come out with some more stuff. You know what I mean? She was getting ready to come out with some stuff. She was getting ready to tell on some people. You know what I mean? It was something she was getting ready to tell. And they felt betrayed by this. They felt like she was turning against them. And they was worried that she knew too much. This is somebody who lived a double life. Like, this is coming up again. Like, it came up in the first reading about somebody, a man that lived a double life. He has a secret life. You know what I mean? To the public, he's one way, and then and behind closed door, he's very shady and slimy and do a lot of like grimy stuff. You know, when it comes to the business world, and he's also pretty apathetic to his artists. He don't care about them. Also, since I asked the question of if Clive Davis had anything to do with this, I'm wondering if that's the businessman that the spirit is pointing to, allegedly for entertainment purposes, of course. Um, let me pull some more cards. But there was threats and there was intimidation tried, and there was I feel like some kind of slandering and malicious gossip going on too. You know what I mean? I think this is the reason why Angie was getting ready to come forward because she had been threatened. Allegedly, that is what I'm seeing on the cards and what my gut is saying. What are you guys saying down here? You said that she was currently sick. Then you said I was asking was she sick? Her poor family. I think I just answered it, sweetie. What I was saying is that like I think that there was something given to her because like before that you know how she had that trip to the hospital, she was talking about her IG live, but I feel like I don't know what my intuition is saying, just take it with a grain of salt. I feel like she knows that they did something when she had to go to that trip to the hospital and she was holding back from saying some stuff. Storm says she should have wrote a book as proof. He hopes she had a life insurance policy. Wow. Okay, I mean, yeah, maybe so. Maybe she was going to write a book, and that's why they got to it. But you guys notice that when artists start asking about their publishing and stuff like that, or you know, trying to fight with certain record companies about their publishing and the rights to their own music, you know what I mean? They get unalive. Maybe that's what the Ace of Wands reverse was talking about, because the Ace of Wands came up in reverse. Hold on, see, I'm going to show you guys. See how the Ace of Wands had came up reverse previously? I'm thinking that they was blocking her from her own creativity. I feel like in that way, like they was blocking her from the song she created, profiting from it. Let me see what it was the card after it. Because I had gotten a feeling that it was some kind of blockage of her creativity. You know what I mean? And also the Ace of Pentacles came up in reverse, which means it was a loss of money. She was trying to give birth. She had given birth to a lot of new things. She created a lot of stuff. If she was blocked from it, the Page of Pentacles. I don't think she was paid what she was worth. And when she was trying to get paid what she was worth, that's when all of a sudden she quote unquote had a car accident. She didn't profit from the stuff she needed to profit from. See, here goes this Aries boss again. But this Aries boss is a bully. He's controlling. He's violent. He's unpredictable. You know what I mean? You can't really trust him. He will stoop to the most violent of means in order to win. See that? A very treacherous man. Do anything to win. Win at all costs. He doesn't care about the time. He has to totally dominate people. You know what I mean? Let me see. This was something. Let me see. Hold on. You got the Ten of Pentacles that had come up after we had pulled the last card, in which he's pretty apathetic. He's all about making money. All he cares about is being rich. You know what I mean? He's an opportunist. You can't get away from him cheating you out of money. Like I said, he does anything to win. He's very treacherous. This is that guy. I really do think that maybe it is pointing to this. Because look. The Six of Pentacles. She had given a lot to his record company, and all she asked for was her dude luxury, the money she made, to be, to be as wealthy as she deserved to be. And look at this. Next to it is the Ten of Swords. That means a violent ending, a very harsh ending, a murder. Y'all see? I mean, the card is right there. Y'all see it. You know what I mean? The heartbreak, pain, sorrow. You not getting what you want. Getting robbed out of money. This is what I'm seeing. Put in your grave, a tomb. Stopping your progress. I mean, these cards are saying it themselves. What y'all saying? Sounds like Clive. Clive is an Aries. Oh, wow. Okay. Y'all see how this energy is coming up? I feel like, I don't know. For some reason, my gut keeps saying that they're going to say she had a heart attack behind the wheel or something like that. I don't know. For some reason, that's what my gut is saying. Like when the autopsy and stuff come back or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how the crash happened. I just know that she got in a crash. Let me see. So see this fire sign male that's very temperamental. He's not a good role model. He's not a good leader. He's actually pretty conniving and sneaky. Let me see. He acts like he's so enthusiastic, but what he wants to do is avoid incarceration the best way he can. I feel like he caused a lot of emotional turmoil too. See, I keep getting the lovers card with them. Was Angie Stone lovers with somebody, with one of the higher ups in the music industry? Was they sleeping together or something? Because I don't know, I keep getting this. But this is a very untrustworthy man. You cannot trust him. He's very immature. He's very sneaky. You know what I mean? He's very discreet about what he does. He come across as this upstanding man, you know what I mean? But what he is a hypocrite, and he will stir up trouble, you know what I mean? Get you going, get you deleted, promote your competition. You'll never know it was him. This is what I'm still seeing. And he'll still put on this smile on his face like he's not plotting to end your life behind your back. But you have to be on guard against this guy. Like I said, very untrustworthy, very conniving, violent, manipulative, all of that. He has a very warped mind. He's intelligent, but he's like, he uses his mind for all the wrong things. This is what I'm seeing, allegedly. Let me see here. Somebody that's higher up. See that? Angie Stone is a Sagittarius, isn't she? Isn't she like a fire sign female? Angie Stone is very religious. This is what I'm saying. He wanted to stir up trouble with her religion, with her. You know what I mean? He took a lot of her resources away from her. They had a falling out as well. I think at one point they might have been friends, but they're not. By the time she passed, they weren't. You know what I mean? She had skills. She had the skills to really build her career and really fulfill herself, but instead they ended her life cycle. You know what I mean? She was progressing. She was going somewhere. She was getting ready to expose them. She was getting ready to put out a lot of truth. You see the High Priestess reverse? There was truth that was getting ready to come out. It was followed by the tower. There was truth that was getting ready to come out. Angie was getting ready to expose some crap that she knew about this dude. I'm thinking it's Clive Davis because the question was about him. And he has to keep up appearances. He has to win at all costs. You know what I mean? And he has to keep his money. He's a very negative, toxic person. Like, very kind of obsessive, kind of like, I feel like he had somebody stalk her, and this is how he was able to get her. You know what I mean? He didn't take his hands and do this. But I feel like the cards is trying to imply he was involved. He was more sneaky with it. He had somebody that was more naive do it. He paid them off too, so he could keep her royalties. That's why her death was caused. You know what I mean? So he could keep her royalties, and he don't give none to her. Allegedly, what I'm seeing. You know what I mean? There was other people involved. Like I said, he don't get his hands dirty. If he wants you going, he'll get you going, but he won't take his hands and do it because he's smarter than that. He's very, very manipulative, very sneaky. You know what I mean? Knows how to get away with stuff. Knows how to keep his hands clean. So, to answer the question, was Clive Davis involved? I feel like his son often drives. She wasn't alone. Angie said her son had road rage, many enemies. Was her son the driver? Okay. See, okay, so like I was saying, to answer the question, was Clive Davis involved in Angie Stone's car accident, car crash? The cards is indicating that he was. You know what I mean? But he personally didn't do it. For some reason, like, it was like communicated to somebody else to carry it out. You know what I mean? But he wanted her going so he could keep her royalties because she started asking about her royalties. Like I said, this is just what I'm getting from the cards, just what my gut is saying. But leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Do you guys believe that Clive Davis was involved in Angie Stone's car crash? Do you guys believe that he was trying to keep her royalties and stuff like that, and she started asking for it, and plus she was getting ready to expose a lot of stuff about him, and this is why she had to go? Thank you, my beautiful soul family, for tuning in. I'll see y'all in the next reading. I love you, my babies. You have a good one.